Welcome everybody to the tastiest part of the day right now. It's a delicious beet salad. I just think that's fall. It's such a great recipe for the fall. Starting off with some beets, of which I bought some golden and just some regular red beets at the grocery store over to Smith's. And then what I've done is you can roast them. The way that you do that is you cut the greens off. You can reserve the greens, saute them up, wrap them in some foil like you would a baked potato, and into the oven. 350 degrees for about 40 minutes to an hour. Test them when they're fork tender, let them take them out, let them cool, and then the skin just basically peels right off of it. So simple to do. I do them in my pressure cooker though. I think it's very easy to do for about 15 minutes in the pressure cooker, and they're ready to go. Let them cool off and then peel them, which I have done there. I'm also peeling up a cucumber here, which we're going to add into that. And then I'm going to serve it with just a fun little chicken salad that's just easy to put together from some chicken that I've bottled at home. So the cucumber here, these are young enough that I don't have to worry about taking out those seeds in the center. If they weren't, then what you would do is cut it in half, scrape out those seeds, because they can be rather bitter. So a very simple, refreshing idea here with cucumbers. I don't know what it is about cucumbers, but when you start working with them in the kitchen, they have the most refreshing, delicious smell to them. I just love them. Anyway, the beets are in some ice water here, which has melted. That's what cooled it off so that I could handle them after they came out of the pressure cooker. And then I have the chicken that's ready to go here in a bowl that I'll add just some salad dressing or mayonnaise to, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and that's going to go with the salad, guys. So when we come back, we'll finish it all up. A great little end of summer treat today.
Yeah, it sure looks like it. Thanks a lot.
Okay, back into the kitchen with a beet salad.
Maybe they'll sell my beet salad at Walmart. How's that? Easy to make. I'm adding some chips here. Here's the chicken salad sandwich. You could do any kind of meat in it. You can do tuna, you could do salmon, chicken, roast beef. It's just a fun, easy way, a perfect lunch or a nice light dinner to put this all together. Now, as far as the salad itself, I have not mixed the red beets in here because I don't want everything to turn red. So I've added into it my onions, I have the cucumbers, I've also drizzled in. I'm just using good old basic white vinegar in there today with some olive oil, and then just a seasoning in there. Salt and pepper. Use a seasoning salt if you so choose. Some black pepper, and of course some freshly chopped dill. I think that really makes such a big difference when you have the fresh herbs that are in there. Now, as far as the chips, I'm serving it with salt and vinegar because that is going to match with the salt and the vinegar flavors in my salad here. And of course I have the sourdough bread on there, which is also very good. And what I'm going to do is just take the salad that is all mixed up here, all dressed, and I'm going to put it on top of the red beets so that the beets are still in there and the dressing itself is going to go down and coat those red beets. I just don't want everything to be red, like a red beet in there. And so that's the little trick that I like to do. You can mix them all in here. It's perfectly fine. But just that freshness of the cucumbers, the fresh dill that's going into there, the red onions, the vinegar, the oil, it's just a great little lunch. And I was going to show you, you can even take some spring mix lettuce like this and put it on the bottom and then put the beet salad over top of it. It's really up to you however you'd like to serve it. The recipe is at KUTV.com. You can also go over to my website, cookingwithchefbryan.com, and enjoy some flavors of the end of summer.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, love beets.